Hello, 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 Leo. Is that kind of fun? Okay. All right, so Leo, this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So check your placements for other placement charts or other zodiac signs. Ooh, you're not speaking to somebody. How did I not know that? Leos are very tough when it comes to things, right? All right, so Leo, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and for more videos in Leo. So let's look at the energy here. Oh, Magician, you got something going on here. What is going on with you? All right, so you have the Magician. You have the... All right, so let's look at the energy bottom of the deck. You have the King of Swords. Interestingly, this is definitely a breakup with the Queen of Swords. So you have this energy that something did not go nowhere. Somebody did not move on from this situation. But it looks like a breakup here, okay? So there is some energy that somebody you're dealing with or they're dealing with you. It could be mutual. But don't forget to give me that thumbs up, okay? And give me, hype my channel down below. When you make a comment, just look for the 3 dots and hype me, please. Okay, that means the world to me. All right, so let's get into your reading here, Leo. This is somebody that you stop speaking to or they stop speaking to you, but it looks like here there's still some manifesting going on. There's some manifesting with the Magician energy, trying to pull that energy back. You could be dealing with a Libra here as well, air sign, also Scorpio energy, and there's another air sign, but it is heavily with the Queen of Swords being here. It does look like it's dealing with the energy of an air sign. So, but the Magician, the Magician deals with everybody, so that's why I didn't say anything about the Magician. So it does feel like here somebody is, you are in no contact, or you both are kind of staying away from each other right now, but you both are like magnets. You both are pulling each other back. You're trying to get into this situation where someone may have went through a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of burdens, a lot of things went on, but it does seem like things has shifted a little bit here because the Judgment's coming up in the upright. So the Judgment is saying, you know what, there's going to be this decision making. This is going to, and somebody's watching too. So if you're dealing with somebody, Leo, they are watching you, okay? And you could be dealing with another Scorpio. They're checking your social media here, or you're doing that to them as well. But it's like you can't stay away from each other. What is going on here? With the Queen of Swords, you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the 6 of Swords matching with that 9 of Swords. Hangman in reverse. Somebody's not letting you go, or you're not letting them go. Nobody's moving on here. You're still thinking about each other. You're still, like I said, you're a magnet pull here. And the Magician is trying to get you to be on the same wavelength, okay? I do feel like you two have been on like different terms, but there's a lot of passion here. So whoever you were dealing with, or whoever you've been in a cycle with or a relationship with, the Magician here is saying that there is a manifesting pull here, and it is a energy of make or break it kind of feeling, right? But there's that, but I feel like overall this is an energy that somebody said in the Queen of King Swords, you both had some, somebody had a big argument here. You two cannot get along, to say the giraffes in the zoo, okay? You two have a problem with communication, and the communication is what killed this relationship, okay? It's just a very, very hard, that's why I said it's like a mental, the way you communicate is very, very difficult. It seems like somebody wants to be right all the time, okay? And there's no compromise here. And that's why it felt like it wasn't going anywhere. But at the same time, you're not going anywhere. 6 of Swords, it feels like the stuck energy is still there. I don't know why my voice is changing. But the Hangman here is in reverse. So this person has not let you go. They're still reflecting about a lot of things about you. And that's the manifesting. You two are pulling from each other. You're in this karmic, it could be a karmic cycle here that you're in. But it does feel like there's been some disrespect here with the energy, okay? So let's see what else is for this person, for Leo. This person is thinking about you too, and you're thinking about them. Yeah, it's in a relationship. This could have been a serious long-term relationship, a marriage. Now make sure you give me that like. I love to help you. So make sure you're showing. And if you're coming in from Scorpio, you are showing up. And if you were Scorpio, if you were dealing with a Leo here, then you know they're feeling here. Passionate is still strong here with this Leo. and you two were like butting heads. That's the only thing I can say. It's like communication and very strong will energy. Okay, fight, and waiting. Okay, it's like, are you one of those couples that like just likes to fight and make up, and it's like that? You know, some people just loves the drama. They don't like the peace and quiet of a relationship. It's always something has to be going on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so you could be dealing with definitely a Pisces here as well. So somebody had a fight here, feeling like there's some secrets or some darkness. Somebody felt like, you know, there were some shady things going on in this relationship. Could have been. But there's Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords brought it out again. Woo! Okay. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's the Judgment and the Tower. You two were soulmates here, some kind of karmic soulmates. They felt like you were in a third party. But you feel like, no, I wasn't in a third party. I was just working all the time. And this is a hard person to say I'm sorry. Okay? Yeah. Ooh, yep, that feels, somebody was in a third party trying to flirt around. I don't know if intimacy wise, but ooh, the Tower came down on this relationship. Yeah, and you're supposed to be getting married or in a relationship where you were married, but this kind of breakup happened, and it could be a divorce going on here, but it was a serious breakup. All right, let me get one more for Leo. I saw that Nine of Pentacles, and you also have the stable. Yeah, so both of you are in this dilemma, right? It's just this dilemma that you both are still pulling each other, but at the same time, you're like, what do I do? Do I go back to this person with the Four of Pentacles in reverse? This thing, I need to make my money, I need to be independent, I need to be in peace. But it feels very like you two are, it's almost like you two are twins. You know, you're twin flames, but when I say twins, I mean it in the way of you two are so much alike, you know. Three of Swords here, so both of you ended up getting hurt here. And you're still feeling the pain from this. Heartbroken. Okay? So let's see what the outcome's going to be for Leo. So Leo, does this person want you? Yes, but I'm going to have to put the but in there. This person's thinking that you two can't get along, or you're thinking the same thing. But if you just learn to communicate, it'd be a perfect relationship. Other than the communication, this person really thought you've been flirting, or now if you've been out cheating, and Leos are a fixed sign as much as, yeah, so I feel like there's a Leo energy, there's fixed sign, Leo, Scorpio, and, you know, if I don't see Aquarius here yet, I don't think. But anyway, somebody thought somebody was cheating with another person. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hop me, okay? Hop me. Make your comment. Look for the three little dots above your comment on the right side. Yeah, there you are. You're showing up with a Page of Wands. You're like, I'm not talking to you. Somebody don't feel like they don't want to. It's almost like you two are playing tug of war. You want to talk together, but you're like, I'm not caving. Somebody's not talking here. So this is why I said the communication's really messed up here. Somebody is blaming somebody else. Strength card with the Page of Wands. The Seven of Swords. So it does look like somebody here was cheating with a third party. So somebody is finding a hard thing to forgive. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Now, there are some people here that these signs are not forgetting forgetting this third party, Ten of Cups. But somebody thinks it is blown out of context here. The Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's blown out of context. Somebody owes somebody an apology because it wasn't true. It's like it was taken way out of context. And somebody got really jealous here. And somebody believed, I don't know if it's hearsay or pretend, or somebody saw each other on Tinder. But you got to get this communication right. If you can do that, you'll get the Ten of Cups back. Okay? Page of Pentacles, if you can apologize, I think both of you should apologize, regardless if you get back together. But this has been in the Nine of Cups energy in reverse. So somebody feels very, very miserable here and blaming themselves. Now, there are 8 of Swords here too. One more for the page. Tell me about one more for the Leo energy here. Now, I'm spending some time on the reading, Leo, so make sure it's 7 of Cups. I'm sad to say this. Looks like somebody was cheating here. Okay, all right. But somebody feels like they made a mistake and they need to apologize, but they don't feel like it would do any good. So something like that. So Leo, let me know what happened here, okay? Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. It could have been your person that you're thinking about. It could have been a family member, could have been a friend that, but it looks like here it was a serious relationship, for no joke. Hope you can work it out. I hope that you can communicate and apologize and get back on the same track with each other again, okay? All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And somebody needs to apologize. Yeah. But who's it going to be? You or your person? But both of you are waiting. It's like, who's going to cave first? Yeah. Good luck, Leo. As a fixed sign, it's very hard for you to apologize, okay? But you might be stubborn on this, so I'm not saying you're wrong, but you might need to apologize, okay? Right or wrong, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.